You have the Shadow Demon disruption, which was, I think, kind of weird that OG all-in a combo when there was already a save draft.
Yeah.
It's definitely not, the ideal situation, but, again, he's not dying, and that's kind of what it is. The roll forward, though, they do have their eyes on Hanskin this time. Stomp comes through. They did have the disruption, but Saksa will happily take that kill.
Nice. I think this is just what has to happen. OG, they drafted themselves. We'll wait for the situation. We'll see which one calls for it.
There we go. There we go. Bottom, though, the stomp comes out. Nikobaby is going to spin around here. This is not looking great for Seb, as he just eventually will fall. I feel like they made the right choice, though, by making this rotation. Seb does have to be careful. The stomp comes out. S4 waiting patiently. Nice silence, though, coming out from Sox as they go. They drop the blood right. Seb on the hunt does have that ink swell on, but there's a lot of people coming in. And the follow-up, nice disruption coming out over onto the side. The stomp gets landed over onto Seb. They'll have to go. They use the Stampede. They want this kill on Seb, as Sox is just trying to juke around in the trees. He's trying to stay alive, but it's looking pretty darn good as they get the kill on FNG. They're going to turn this around now. They have Thompson making his rotation. The roll forward coming out from Soxa again. Good stomp over on 2. Can they get the kill, though, is the question. It's not looking like they can, because they fall stroke of fate. Inkswell will seal the deal. And that's a dead S4, but Limp finds a little bit of space here in the mid lane using that dragon form, so he'll put some damage on the tower, put a little damage on Thompson, too, while he's at it. I don't think he's going to be able to get the kill, but he might be able to take the tower.
They're rotating the two supports quickly with this smoke.
EMP coming down after the tornado. No tail throwing out the silence, but they end up just backing off because the Elder Titan has also made his own rotation here to the mid lane.
He tornado EMPs Hanskin, so he doesn't have mana for disruption, and then TPs. That was sick.
There's
Sox the top.
The rupture, the stampede. It's not going to be enough S4 because they definitely have your number. Down you go. The TPs were coming out and they have to cancel them now. Bottom lane, Humble God poking away at Nikobaby. Unless you're dying a lot, which is also not great.
Nice use from OG as Humble God.
Look at that damage! Oh, very nicely played here by Alliance.
He did not see that one coming. How many stat points does Nikobaby have? I see he's 4-1-1 and he's tanky. I think he's put quite a bit of points in stats this game.
Yeah, he's got the 2.
At least 2.
Roll forward on Hanskin, kick back over there, but they'll follow up. They have the Grimstroke ulti, though. Seb joining right in with the blood right placed down on the ground. It was a nice stomp, though, coming out from FNG, but not enough to save Hanskin. No tail, maybe just a little bit too far out of position now. He's going to fall as S4 gets the stomp up, but Thompson is here now. Oh, the follow-up, though, here from Limp FNG. They just put him to bed over on the side. They do have the vessel completed, though. S4 not looking super great, but I think he's going to survive this. They consider going back in again. Have some vision. Limp gets ruptured here by Seb. He's chasing after him, has a blood right down. He's pretty speedy right now, too. Does have to be a little bit careful. S4 can't do anything to really help him as he dives into the trees. Does have that hit, though. Can they get it? Oh, the Chronosphere coming out at the last second. They'll kill Limp. They'll be able to get the kill on S4. They'll turn back around. They spy themselves an Elder Titan. Although they did have the disruption coming out from Hanskin, so Ana just needs a little bit too far. It was a good disruption. Seb, too, perhaps a bit too far as well. Should be able to teleport out as the rest of the team, they're looking. They see FNG. He's ticking down to that Spirit Vessel. Roll forward, plus the Inkswell should be able to clean him up. As Hanskin, I don't think they dive this tower, but I'm sure he's a little bit spooked from the whole thing.
3 points in the stats, so he's got plenty of that. And Seb.
Immediate blink forward. They might be able to just take Seb right out of this equation right here, right now. The spin comes out, and down goes Bloodseeker. This is looking like a pretty nice engagement here as they do have the smoke up. Ana has to be a little careful, but they'll turn back around again. Ana looking for an opening here. They should be able to get the kill on FNG. The follow-up, though, here from Limp. They get the soul bind off, but they get the nice jug bounces as Ana almost goes down. Not quite enough. S4 jumping over onto the back lines, though. So yeah, they'll be able to take down Ana. Disruption coming out, buying them a little bit more time because they'd love to get a kill on Thompson as well. And Thompson, he just doesn't have the HP. Alliance hits hard and fast here. Realizing, especially, it almost feels circular, right? Because sometimes, hold that thought. Limp blinking forward, dodges right away. So he jumps over onto Thompson. The sleep is out. The double edge. Limp just gonna poke away at him, but they do have the disruption. They do have the sentry ward as well. This is not looking great for Thompson. Hanskin will collect a kill. Seb over here on the high ground does start off with the rupture plus the silence. In comes Ana, gets off a nice Chronosphere. They'll hook them up together. Disruption comes out, though, buys them a little bit more time as Ana tries to hit over. They drop that Earth Sphere in the middle of everything, though. And now OG forced to run away. They're not feeling safer as Seb gets hit with the Dragon Tail. Nikobaby turns back around. Well, someone's got to hit him. Hanskin's going to be the one who does it. And they'll go chasing in again, but smoke immediately popping. They get the stomp off over in the pit. Blood right,
actually going
roll
in.
forward again over here. They find S4. They're going to have to turn their attention now over to Nikobaby, but they're not going to be able to quite get over there quite in time to get a nice ink swell
Yummy.
off. But oh my god, look at the damage coming out here. Ana, he's got to be so careful. He's actually going to just get run down by Nikobaby if he's not careful. Does have the time walk available over on the backhand lines, though. S4 does eventually fall. They'll find the kill on FNG. He's going to buy back. Limp now needs a bit of assistance. There's a lot of heroes here. Ana coming right back in, but it's Thompson who finally takes him out. And now Nikobaby roll
buybacks.
forward. Nice sleep coming out, buys him just a little bit more time. Can they get the final hit off? Yes, Thompson with the clicks will be able to slay. Lots of buybacks though. Limp jumps
Limp's
forward.
back.
He's had enough, but somehow Ana's still alive. Somehow still managing to dodge the bout. Thompson's still alive as well as he throws out a beautiful deafening blast. He has got a run. He's got 120 something hit points, and they are hungry for his blood.
Seb? He
Seb?
walks back in.
He does go back in, but you know what? So does the rest of the team. They're there. Drop that blood right again over onto the ground. They're stunned up. It's a nice sleep again coming out from FNG, but is it enough? A soulbind coming out as well. Thompson teleporting out. He's just barely going to be able to make it out, but Seb not quite as lucky as over on the side Soxa too. He's just been there a little bit too long, and look at this damage as they punch No Tail to death. Ana's going to be one of the few that make it out alive as Thompson has already teleported out. He's on his way. Have to be careful.
Aegis is
Stop,
still there
though.
for a bit,
Immediately
but they're in.
finding Thompson. They'll go. They'll use the rupture, the sleep. Followed up with the Earth Split coming in. Thompson, though, oh, he's got the Ghost Walk.
Back.
He's absolutely fine. But on the back lines here, Ana has found himself Hanskin. He's found himself FNG, and they use the Stone Remnant over here as they're going to try to just
Run, Limp.
beat down here over onto Limp. They're getting some nice bashes off here, Fog, but they need to get a little bit more here. Okay, a couple of some going right through here on Nikobaby. Got their eyes now. S4 is disarmed. He's just getting chonked away here by Ana, who just is relentless. They'll find that kill. The chase is on after Nikobaby. Seb, he's diving this tower. He's thinking about going in. He sees a courier. He's going to turn back around.
For the next few moments.
God, that's so smart, too, when you consider... Oh, well, 1 second.
Thompson.
Thompson. He's getting spun around here. It's not looking good for him, but he is going to try to run, and they haven't quite managed to finish it up as Ana joins in. Time dilation. Beats down. They end up losing Thompson. Hanskin buys him a little bit more time, but that stroke of fate coming through. And now Nikobaby, he's not looking too great. He still has an Aegis, though, so he's going to go down the first time. They're waiting patiently now. I'm not sure they can really follow up here, although you can see more people coming. The roll, the rupture, everything in the kitchen sink. And they finally slay Nikobaby.
And now they have a
And the
really
tips.
good, firm grasp of the game.
Roll 4 from Soxa. The initiation, though, they jump over onto Thompson. But again, they have Ana there. Lotus Orb's going to get placed down again. Nice stop
Gets
for
kicked
sleep.
out.
Can they do anything further than this? Thompson trying to go right back in again. Has the tornado. And there it is over on the side. We have 3 in the Chronosphere. As Ana's just focusing down, gets Hanskin. He wants someone else, though. He wants someone tankier, beefier. He's going to be able to probably get FNG, but he wants more as he turns back around over here onto S4. You can see some of these Omni Slashes just going around in
Ana?
circles. They do manage to take down Soxa. And this is not looking good for the Humble God, but he's still alive somehow. He still manages to get out thanks to that ink swell over on the slide. They'll be able to go take down Limp, and now Nikobaby. He needs some help. The rest of the team is nearby. The spin, he's buying more time. Thompson's not looking great here. Oh, but they finally slay him. Thompson just barely making it out with 50-something hit points. Seb hunting now after FNG. Doesn't really quite have that catch, though. Does have to be careful. We'll use a disruption. No tail nearby. You already have it on the Grimstone.
I don't even know. Maybe Thompson for the fun with the Chronos.
For the
Then
fun?
maybe Triple Meteor is actually worth it.
Nah, it's going to be
No, they give it to the rewind. Why?
He's having fun.
He doesn't.
Because he wants to have fun. Dota's about fun. Look at that face. Ana's having the time of his life over there. Having himself a little giggle.
They're probably like, Ana, take it. And Ana's like, what? Why? And they're like, just take it. He's like, all right.
Yeah.
Just
Sure.
coasting in the game.
They're offering you something, humble God. Just take it.
This would have been the one occasion where I wouldn't have been like, okay, Invoker can actually use it because he has Chrono for the Triple Meteor. I think in every other occasion, it's a very, very underwhelming shard on the Invoker.
It's just
as
too
they're ready for high
wide,
ground.
right? It's too
Yeah,
wide with the
it's
meatballs.
too
They need to be a
wide.
little bit closer. Lotus Orb
At least
over here.
reduces cooldown, but it's not enough. As, yeah, high ground.
S4, he's hoping. He's waiting patiently, but it's going to be so difficult for them to get this. All right. They'll stun up Void. Ana. Just going to walk back for a minute. Does have the Lotus again being placed upon him.
Buff up the carry. The OG style. There it is. 1, 2.
Right back in again. I'll just rewind.
Ooh. Dodges the Dragon Tail with the rewind this time.
He's got his fancy dancing shoes on, you know.
Alliance was in such a good spot until all these buybacks come off, and they kind of just, like, Limp's game got ended once he had the buyback. Is the sleep?
Yeah, they get the
connect.
sleep, the
They're on
roll
S4.
in, those Soxa kicking right back again. There's not much mana over here as Limp jumps in. They'll follow up. They'll be able to hold them together, plus the double silence and the double rupture. This is not looking great. And the Chronosphere coming in over on the back end. He doesn't even bother paying attention to anyone in the Chrono. He's just chasing after Limp. Buyback from S4. He is not happy about this as they'll find a kill on Hanskin. Nikobaby, he's doing everything that he possibly can. And he's not doing quite enough, although Seb actually does fall. And they'll focus back onto the side, over onto Thompson.
Thompson?
They do manage to take him, but they'll be also able to get a dieback on S4. FNG is not looking too healthy, but they'll be able to pop the Aegis. FNG somehow still alive. Sox is not looking too great either. And Anna's back up. He's going to rejoin with Seb, and all right. Maybe they'll back. Do they go back in? Nico's hungry. He seems pretty angry about this. Satanic is completed now for Faceless Void. This is a little too greedy, I think, Nico.
He's very far up.
He's
Rupture's
way
up in
too
5.
far. Yeah, immediately gets a couple of these nice bashes followed up with the Inkspool. They do have to chase after him a little bit. Another bash, though. They'll try to get the Stroke of Faith. Okay, the Manta, the silence is still there. Nico trying to buy a little bit more time with the Swiss Flash. It's not going to be enough. Thompson tipping the Humble God as a Soxa. Nowhere to run, baby. Nowhere to hide. How do you do this, though? You've even got a Lincoln's. It's just everything to protect Ana. Lotus, Lincoln's, Solar Crest. All right, they'll maybe settle themselves for Soxa, but the follow-up again, and they get the Soul Bind off Soxa. It's going to buy a little bit more time, but S4 goes down. Follow-up, the chase after FNG, the disruption over on the back lines. Limp pops back out. Trying to just get some more damage down. Hanskin falling, the Limp. He needs some help, and I don't think he's going to get it as it's a double kill now. Oh, and he's doing it again! Again! Ana goes right into the fountain. No big deal. He might end up paying for this one, though, because that's just perhaps a bit too greedy. Yeah, the giggles.
Standard OG stuff right there.
Standard.
Diamond Fountain.
Who can they pick off? Who's going to be the victim? Oh dear,
Soxa.
You don't want it to be Nikobaby if you're on Alliance. So Rupture the kick. No, follow up with the Blood Right. Limp trying his best to keep him alive over here. Soxa is ticking down. It's not looking too great. Buys himself some more time though. Kicks away over to the side. He's going to be just fine as Ana joins in. He does get stunned up though. Have to be a little bit careful. He's going to tank this Omni Slash, but look how tanky he is. He doesn't care. He just stands there. No problem. Goes right back in again. He's going to heal up thanks to that Ink Swell as he turns his attention over to FNG. FNG's going to fall. And the chase is on Thompson, though, is getting bullied over on the back lines. But back over here, Limp is next on the hit list of Ana. The chase is on Nikobaby. Rolling on through here is Soxa. The Cataclysm comes in hot. Nikobaby falls. And now S4, the GG, well played, gets called. OG, they do it again.
They do it again, and in a little bit of a different fashion this time, though. The early game looked a little bit tough. Alliance, I feel like they did a great job of securing all that, but this Roche area, this whole devastation that happened around there, as you said from the beginning, controlled chaos, OG makes it work because of that. They just get some huge kills, and then just some consecutive kills, really, onto the Juggernaut. When that Aegis comes back and they kill him the second time bottom.
To you guys, but it meant a lot to me that he picked Ricky there.
No.
Soxa need to be a little bit careful here. Winds up with the LSA, but the Avalanche does connect with the toss, and they should be able to let Limp get the final hit here. Yeah, they will. Top lane, the bullying begins on Ana. So that little shredder is absolutely annoying.
The Ricky boost up the PA, and we're going to see some stacks. No-Tail attempts to stack with his Spirit, but you actually have to be a little bit closer. He actually ends up missing both stacks because he tried to maximize.
This is a big kill. S4 gets murked by the Ricky Maru. Ooh, no? Can he finish off Thompson, though, is the real question. He's ticking down low. He needs to find a blink target here or something. He's going to be able to go leap, but the tree coming in. Oof.
He fades.
Quite.
I think the dust just wore off as it was hitting onto him, so it doesn't connect. Okay.
Does Soxa spot this out, though? No, they'll use the Chronosphere. So they should be able to manage a kill on the Magnus. Or sorry, oh no, that was, oh my gosh. That was actually Ana.
Yeah.
My bad, my goodness. I didn't realize that he had rotated.
Seb, he actually, okay, I was going to be like, Seb doing double stacks. He actually missed the secondary stack, so he will at least prepare one, but they're starting to get those stacks set up for the Void, or for the PA, as Thompson assassinates FNG behind the tower.
DPs are coming out here. Limp looking for this opening. Stomp. Gonna be able to land. but does get hit, and there's the toss up into the air, but they
They're on
follow up.
Nikobaby.
This is not looking good for Nikobaby. Was not prepared for the squad that's coming in from OG. S4 rotating now as well. Not much mana left over here on Limp. He is going to be using that bottle.
It's not the same as like a PA where you just get that explosive crits and all that, but yeah, we'll help him farm. Unless he gets killed immediately by Thompson.
I mean, that's not looking great. They do have the teleport coming out, though. So Thompson, he'll find the kill, but Nikobaby using the Chronosphere. Is he going to be able to do enough damage here, though, to Thompson? Thompson, though, with the bash. Yes, he absolutely will.
Oh. Okay.
Peekaboo. I'll try to buy himself a little bit more time. Just get some of these spells off. The TPs are coming, though. S4 is a little scared about this. Oh, it's a nice LSA. It interrupts that Timber Chain, plus the Stomp. And in comes Thompson. They split that Earth, the Laguna Blade. And again, it is difficult to take down S4, but it's looking like they're probably going to be able to do it. Does he have another chain? Nope. Saksa, LSA coming in hot.
This is supposed to be the unkillable period for S4 too, and he gets brought down because he overextends a little bit too hard. That's painful. As the kisses actually are going out.
Kisses. Seb, though, going to interrupt it. Limp on the back lines, finding himself a target, kills Ana.
Okay.
And he just rolls on out. Nothing like a haste rune.
How many power runes has Limp gotten? That's like every rune I feel like has been a haste or invis for him.
Ooh, he
nice
wants
grab and another one.
Yeah. He saw Seb was ripe for the picking. They're converging. They don't like this. They don't like that they're touching their property here. No tail, though. Looking for the stomp. We'll be able to land it again over into S4, but Limp is getting hunted here by Humble God. Ana, he does have the Desolator online as Thompson finds the kill on Hanskin. Couple daggers flying around. No tail. He is going to get cut down in this whole engagement. There's the toss. Avalanche going right in again. Thompson, though, he's got his eyes on Limp. Follow up with a nice dagger. Ana trying to find this opening, but Low Shredder coming in hot. It does so much damage. Thompson has to be careful. Laguna coming in. They managed to take down Limp. Saksa will pay for that, though, as he's the next to fall. The push back again. They're thinking about the RP. They get them up both as they jump right in. Tricks. Look at the damage coming out. They're just slaying them. Do end up losing Seb, but S4 is the last man standing here in this engagement. The stomp,
and the big
too.
groups are still
gosh.
big. But Thompson continues to be on the hunt, as we see with the DD rune. Any of these supports are still free. Ana, dancing.
He's going a little bit too far, I think.
Oh, he actually dies.
He does. There's no one else around him, and he's showing. And looks
Thompson?
like they might find themselves a kill on Thompson as well. He's got the smoke screen down. He's going to try to disjoint this. Jump forward. He's still chasing after FNG, and he does get the kill, but does end up paying for it. That's Thompson.
They want to try to get a flank. They want to, both Ana and Thompson want to try to find this Rubik and this Snapfire before the fight goes.
There's the initiation, the silence, the Laguna Blade. Do they have enough damage? They don't. Oh, they managed to go. They take down that Aegis.
FNG?
S4 zipping around. Good stomp, but they again get to stun up Nikobaby, but he's got a decent amount of damage here. FNG does go down while all this is going, but there's the BKB, but okay, do they have the damage? That's the big question. It looks like they do. This is not looking great for Ana. He's just barely going to be able to get out, but they get the RP off. It looks beautiful now as a follow-up with the stolen RP, but the stomp on 4 heroes. It's beautiful follow-up with the LSA. They kill Nikobaby. Ana goes down in the back lines as Limp finds himself a nice pick-off, but the rest of the team, they're hunting. They're hungry. Hanskin next to fall. And they're waiting patiently. The silence, they want to make sure that S4 gets taken down right proper. Oof.
And Thompson, he shows himself mid.
He does. He's gonna need some assistance. Can No Tail land the stomp in time? Yes, but Hanskin over there. Toss back. BKB from Limp will take down Thompson. In comes Nikobaby. S4, though, cleaning up No Tail. The splitter already going off. Courier also falls during this fight. He's got the Chronosphere. He's got a fresh BKB. This is very scary right now for OG. He's not alone. No one else is showing on this map. Look at the way that Ana's position. Saksa will show himself. Thompson needs to be careful. But again, they have the Aeon Disc. They'll follow up LSA. They just blow up Limp almost immediately. He's got to buy back. He wants to be a part of this over on the backlines. We got 2 different fights going down here. And Nikobaby is still waiting. He wants to get that perfect chrono, but Seb, he sees him. There it is. He's managed to go. He catches on. He catches Seb. And they go and they just throw out those kisses. They just blow up Humble God. As Nikobaby's hungry, he wants more. He's got that BKB online. He finds himself yet another kill. Can he grab Saksa? No, Saksa's already Nikobaby hunting, though, considering it. They're
They got
grouped
a base
together.
ward.
Oh, there it is. The Chronosphere on 2, plus the Mortimer Kisses. They can't do anything for this. They just immediately lose No Tail. They're gonna lose Ana. Buyback coming out from No Tail, but there is no buyback for this Phantom Assassin. They're invading here. Who gets the jump on who, though, is the question. FNG, the immediate jump. They have the Ghost Scepter, but, you know, Lena says, yeah, that's cute. You're still dying. Sleep Dart over onto the Timber. They want to follow this up. They have to be careful because Limp is nearby, but they have that silence. Lift, nope, not enough. They take down S4. The RP was a little bit whiffed there. Seb in the stole. It gets stolen by Hanskin. Yeah, so he's going to be very happy to look for any sort of engagement. Cheese is going to get consumed by S4. Have a little snack on his way out.
Oh, she's on full
hunting.
chase.
Go throughout the shockwave. Ana's teleporting back. Okay, that's going to be the Chronosphere. It doesn't connect over into Thompson. Can they save him? Yes, they're going to be able to buy a little bit more time here for Seb. He gets the RP up, but Ana jumping in now. Can they blow them up? Can they do enough damage? That's going to be the Aegis down. Ana focusing down over onto S4. Will blink away. He no longer has that BKB. Limp, though, looking for some kills. Is he going to be able to find Thompson? Buying back. As he's just going to try to keep poking away over here.
Nikobaby.
Do they have it, though? Do they have it? Do they have the bashes? Do they have enough to lock him down? He's so tanky. This is not looking good now for Ana. The cookie hop coming out again. That sleeping dart has been so valuable, but can they get Ana back in time at the very last second? He almost, no, he goes down. Immediately buying back. No Tail will die.
And Humble God, Ana, without BKB, without Aeon Disc, he's quite scared to just go in. Thompson's not, though.
Thompson's got to do something, right? Has to be careful, though. Did buy back during all of this. That silence. This is looking a little bit rough here for Saksa. As Ana, oh no, he goes, oh no. They're going to end up losing Humble God. They buy back. They're going back in again. Thompson, he needs assistance. He needs someone to help him out. Saksa trying to help out as much as he can. He's pretty slippery. Seb is back up and running too. But how do you take down Nikobaby?
The 3 tanky cores just alive throughout all of this.
Toss back again. Skewer forward from Seb. He is going to fall, though. As now, Alliance. Oh, Hanskin, though. Thompson does manage to get the little pick off. And they're doing a decent job, but now, oh, Sleeping Dart again coming out. There's no mana left over here. Thompson, I don't think he can do this on his own. Sox is trying everything that he can. They're trying so hard.
Thompson's doing crazy work right now. With the Spell Prism, with the Dart, with the 25, he's actually somehow holds onto the base for enough time that now Tiny's dead for 100, Rubik's dead for 100.
Gotta keep staying spread out on the side of OG. But it's just so hard. They're so tanky. A Sleep Dart comes out. They're at the E-Blade. There's the RP, the pushback. They just need to lock him down for long enough. Are they going to be able to do it, though, is the question. The cookie comes out, and there's the Laguna Blade coming out, and again, they're just trying to focus down Ana. Seb over here on the side. He's going to get beat down. Ana's not looking too healthy either. He's got to run. He's got to get out of there fast, and he just cannot do it. He's down for 100. As No Tail trying to teleport on out. And Saksa, he's so close to home, but he's not going to make it. Nikobaby, though. Maybe a little bit too far there.
They're all dead. He knows they don't have buyback. It's just the ET versus the World Tour. But Thompson's
coming back
so.
up, and we saw what he did earlier. There's a possibility that this, I don't think it'll quite be enough to salvage the game at this point, but we could see it. You never know.
He also could just get chain stun.
Oh, yeah, he could just get chain stun, just like that. And, yep, down he goes. And this is looking like a dead No Tail. So Alliance are going to be able to take a game off of OG, and that's got to feel so good. Look at those smiles.
The Dragon in the Night. Dragon Knight gets last picked. I'm a happy man over here. And I'm happy that we got this third game. That was the Ring of Health, too. Thompson does not want to lose that.
No, he doesn't. Oh, top lane. Saksa, it's gonna be Saksa who gets that first blood.
Like this little bits of damage, right? Ion Shell, constant damage, your Quills, your Dispersion, your Blade Mail, stuff like that. But actual burst is tough. That's 4.
They're gonna try. Okay. Nope, they have the Stampede. They don't have another way to lock him down this time around. They just keep slowing him, though, with all this goo. So they're chasing after S4. We've got 4 stacks up. Plus side, look at these TPs, though. They have to be careful. There's the Blink 4 coming out from Limp. They'll get the kill on Seb. They'll get the kill on Saksa. And now No Tail running for his life as is Thompson again. He is very, very tanky. Can No Tail TP? No, he can't. Nikobaby is here, and he'll be able to clean up. Thompson is left all alone. He's got some wand charges, but there's just so much damage because everyone and their mom is here. But it's space for Ana at the very least, but Alliance are very happy.
Look at Hanskin. Doesn't have Finger, but with the 2 of them, they might just be able to. They're actually going to...
Yeah, they're going to jump, open up with the Hex, try to take some of that strength away here. Another couple hits, waveform. Nikobaby says, thank you for the gift.
I see why. If you have tanking, sure. You max vacuum.
Oh, they want Ana. Dragon Tail forward. FNG joining on in. They get all the lockdown over here. This is not looking good here for the Spectre. The finger comes out. Hanskin gets his first stack.
The Aether Remnant from the Void Spirit, and then they have the Grimstroke. That's like it.
All right, they're headed towards this pit. Inkswell over here on Thompson. He's going to go run in immediately. I'm not sure about this fight, though. They get the soul bind off, and they'll go drop the wall with the vacuum combo. It's beautiful. Can they get anything else done, though? Do they have this damage? They're chasing down FNG on the back lines. Looks like Undying. He will fall. And now they're trying to focus over onto S4. They do have the damage this time around. They'll slay him. And they get Hanskin, apparently. There's the Aegis online. Nico has to be careful. What's he doing over here? They're throwing out the silence. He's going to be able to waveform out. And they found some bigger fish to fry. They found Limp over here. Start stacking up Quills, Goo, just vacuuming them right back in again. And while this is going on in the top lane, they find FNG. They have to use that Stampede to try to save Limp, but he still can't run away. He's got too much stacks of Goo and nastiness all over him. Thompson just runs him down. The slow death is the most painful one. Nikobaby spots himself. Sab waveforms forward, sees No Tail, but the silence. Can they get the Inkswell off? No, not quite in time. Nice stomp coming out from S4. Double edge taunt throwing right back in though here from Sox, so they'll be able to take down Seb. No Tail already falling, and eventually they will end up getting a triple kill, but Thompson's still hunting. He wants Hanskin. He's going to be able to find it. Does have to be a little bit careful here. He's all alone. Just tossing out all this Goose Stomp comes out again from S4. That double edge. Thompson needing to be so careful. He's trying to body blow a little bit. Can they do enough damage with these quills? Humble God is here though. He's going to be able to back up Thompson. And it looks like they'll allow him to walk away.
And while the rest of the team is making a move, okay, yeah, this is actually really nice by S4 if this works.
Thompson doesn't realize there are so many people about to collapse upon him. They jump on the back lines. They see where No Tail is. He's trying to proc. Okay, the Inkswell buys just a little bit more time as Thompson is just running around circles. They do manage to get the soul bind off, though. They need something else to combo Thompson. All that mana is just disappearing as Seb is getting punched by FNG. The surge comes out. Waveform here from Nikobaby. Can they finish him off? Yes, it's another finger kill. He's playing very, very well this game. Step forward, though, coming out from Soxa. Gonna try to pick off FNG here. Because of the soul whip, it's gonna be able to save him just a little bit longer, but Ana finds the kill. No Tail over in mid. That Inkswell has been coming in handy. Plus the Phantom's Embrace, of course, as well. But bottom lane, Nico getting poked away by Thompson. Should be absolutely fine here. Does have that Scotty completed as well. As Seth4 waiting patiently, wants to bait him in, but Soxa makes his own rotation here. Do they have enough damage? Thompson, he's taking so much, and plus that mana drain doesn't have anything. So the Soulbind comes out from No Tail, but they don't have the damage because Humble God is just chasing Hanskin over on the back lines. They get the kill on No Tail. He can't even find him. He can't quite get it. At the last second, there it is. Finds kill on Hanskin, but now he has to be careful because Nikobaby hunting on his own, turns himself into his own Spectre. That Scotty doesn't feel very good. Oh, look at that. The double stop from S4. He just predicts it. Beautifully done. As Seb, he's going to be the next one to die. And Humble God popping that blade mail here, just scurrying back into his base.
Great, you know, they just let FNG die. They continue making their move bottom with Nikobaby and S4, and the backup arrives. They actually just kill Thompson. It didn't even look like a bristle back there. He died very easily because of this Scotty pickup.
They're just playing so fast on the side of Alliance. Oh, look at that aggression. They just blow up No Tail. Easy peasy. Soxa now not looking too healthy. Limp has that BKB as Thompson trying to hunt, trying to just get these stacks up and running, but S4 has had this perfect positioning as he gets the double stump off again, and they'll take down Ana. FNG building up some of this goo, some of the stacks. Thompson will be able to quill him to death. Nikobaby sitting very low over here in the corner. He's considering going back in. He's got Limp there. He's got S4. They've got the stuns. They find the opening over here on Seb. The stomp comes through over on 2 yet again. Seb falls. Soxa tries to run away. He's not going to be able to as they find their kill. And now the slow, painful death of Thompson. Oh, we're not seeing any G's get dropped here. Just trying to catch up here. They have to be careful. They have to protect Ana. They have to make sure that they don't fall into a trap here. Silence. Soxa hoping maybe they can get this kill. All right, they'll find the kill. Ana still looking, would love to grab Hanskin here. But the stop over on the back lines, they just immediately take out Seb. Hanskin does get chased down, but these BKBs, they're looking really nice. Thompson trying everything he can, just trying to stack it up, and he is doing a decent amount of damage now. S4 forced to run away, but Nikobaby, he wants Ana. He wants this, he blows him up. Down goes the Spectre. Does have buybacking. Swell over on the backside, but it's not going to be able to keep them alive for much longer as No Tail's running for his life. But Thompson still caught in the middle of 3. Soxa just trying to run away. Nikobaby finds yet another kill, and he's going for an ultra.
These beefy brothers just jumping into the back lines.
But OG, they smoke up out of the base. Gonna see if they can get there. They keep running into so many of them, though. Again, FNG, the first one to break the smoke. Generally, Nico is here, though. Waiting patiently. Soxa jumping in, and they're gonna try to connect, but it doesn't matter. He goes right into his death as Nikobaby pops that BKB. They already dropped the wall. They're hunting yet again. The courier goes down. Hanskin trying to drain again, and again, look at these beautiful stops coming out from S4. They drain so much of Thompson's mana during all this. They have a Shiva's online, and they're just kiting Thompson. And yes, he's got a lot of stacks over here, and they managed to take down S4, but they'll take down Thompson.
Soxa's looking for something.
I mean, he's got the Inkswell. They got to make some sort of play. All right, there's going to be the buyback. The Haunt coming through. They'll clean up Hanskin. They won't have that control. FNG trying to teleport out. Looks like he's going to be able to do it as they're hunting down left. He's got the Phantom's Embrace on him. So he's got Silence plus that Inkswell. They finally slay the Dragon Knight. FNG showing front and center here.
Tombstone's in.
They just start putting pressure over onto Seb. He drops the wall. Go right through on the back lines, though. Again, they get this jump over here. Can they do enough damage? Yep, S4 cleans up over onto Soxa. Ana, he's got the Blade Mail, but it doesn't seem to be doing a whole heck of a lot to them because they're just so damn tanky. And they're going to chase after the Spectre. They want this so very badly. And they'll manage to go. The Soulbind does finally connect. They're still just chasing after Ana. They want this kill. The dodge, though, can they do it? Can they finally slay him? Will they be able to run after him? Humble God, yes, Ana goes down. OG, they're trying. They need to get something here. Maybe they could take down a support. They take down Hanskin. It's about the best that Soxa can possibly hope for here with No Tail currently. Seb, he's trying to punch over here, but he can't do it, and they're just going for the finish. They just want to end this. Soxa, okay, they get a nice vacuum. What else can they do here, though? They get the stun. Look at that damage, but the BKB from Nikobaby, it just doesn't matter. He's got the Satanic. He just chases Seb. Not going to go into that fountain. Not going to die. Soxa trying to step away, trying to just buy a little bit more time, but he cannot do it. Seb, there it is. The G's are dropped. And today, Alliance has proven that gods do indeed bleed.